Sup YouTube family, it's your boy King Abe. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple, easy and profitable 50 pips a day scalping strategy. That's what I'm going to be showing you guys today in this video. So if this is your first time on my channel and if you find value in this video, all I ask is that you give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Now without further ado, let's get this video started. We're going to be taking a look at this strategy on the 15-minute time frame, and we're going to be looking at GBP JPY. But before I actually get to this video started, so if you guys want access to my signals on Discord, the link is going to be down below in the description. So as you guys can see here, we have the Discord here, and we had a very good week as well, and we also have a analysis channel where we also let people know look at our analysis, and also you guys can also come in here and share your own trade analysis as well. So if you want access, you can just click on the link down below in the description. So now when it comes to catching 50 pips a day, I'm actually going to recommend trading GBP pairs because they actually, in my own opinion, they're very easy to catch 50 pips a day because of how volatile GBP pairs are. So if you guys look here on my chart, I have two indicators here. So this indicator right here, this is the moving average exponential. We have the 150 EMA here. This is the 150 EMA, and down here I have the MACD histogram. So to add this onto your chart, you just search for MACD histogram. That's what you need to search for, MACD histogram, and it's going to be this one right here. Make sure it's this one right here that I'm actually showing you guys. The name is has 1988. So I'm actually going to put this indicator, the name of this indicator, and also the developer's name, so it's going to be easier for you guys to find. So I'll put it down below in the description. So we have the MACD histogram, and we also have the 150 EMA moving average exponential. Now I'll be showing you guys two examples, a buy example and a sell example. Now when it comes to taking a buy position using this strategy, what we need to focus on is we have to make sure that price is above the 150 EMA, and as long as price stays above the 150 EMA, we're only looking to take buy positions. Now but before we before we actually get in, we need to look for our resistance zone, and also for this MACD histogram to take a buy position, we need to make sure that the histogram cloud is actually we need to make sure that the histogram cloud is actually green. So now what we need to do now is to take this buy position, we need to look for our resistance zone like I told you guys earlier, and over here we have a resistance zone. Price couldn't just break this resistance zone here, so price was just rejecting that zone, making that zone a resistance zone. Now that we have that zone on our chart, now what we're looking for, what we're looking for now is we need to see a break and close above our resistance zone, and also we need to look for some form of a pullback or a retest, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to put this on a replay mode and show you guys where our entry is going to be if we try to take this buy position. So let's take a look and see where our entry is going to be. Now we have a break above this break and close above our resistance zone. Now we're just waiting for our entry. So now let's keep looking. Now for me, before I get in, I will wait for price to actually be above this zone over here, because price started kind of ranging right there. So I need to see a break and close above this zone here. So let's see. So now we have break above that zone. Now I'll have my entry right over here. I'll have my entry right here. Now I can have my stop loss right below my resistance zone, and we're looking at 25 pips right there. And all I got to do now is just target my 50 pips right there. Risk to reward ratio 1:9. So let's see how this trade played out. Let's keep looking. Right there, we got our take profit smashed right there for 50 pips. Risk to reward ratio 1:9. Stop loss 25 pips. And as you guys can see, also we can see that the histogram is the MACD histogram is also green. We can see the histogram cloud is green. So that's our final confirmation, and then we get in on this buy position. So this is how you use this strategy to take a buy position. So let me show you guys something else as well. Show you guys something else. So now when we're looking for a buy position, as long as price stays above the 150 EMA, now we can always get in a buy position. Now you had another entry here because we had a pullback, price pullback right here, and you could have entered this buy position at this second candle right here for a buy position. And let's see if we did that. So let's see where our take profit is going to be. So if I have my entry right here, then I'll just have my stop loss right below this pullback zone right here, because if we really look at it, price created a support zone. Price created a support zone right here, and it just simply retested that same zone again. This is why support and resistance is very important when it comes to trading. So I can have my stop loss right below that zone. This time around we're looking at 29 pips, and I'll just have my 50 pips right here. So you got your take profit smashed again, and you just want 2 trades as this is your second trade. So as long as price stays above the 150 EMA, you're only looking to take buy position. And as you guys can see right here, GBP JPY was trending. This thing really trended for like 2 weeks. We was in an uptrend for like 2 weeks. Maybe we'll continue again, next week, or maybe we'll see we're gonna be bearish next week. Who knows? You never know. So this is exactly how you use this strategy to take a buy position. Now let's look for a sell position. Let's look for a sell position here. So now when it comes to taking sell positions, what we need to be looking out for is we need price to be below the 150 EMA. That's what we need. Now once we have price below the 50 EMA, we also need the MACD to histogram to be red. That's our final confirmation. But before we get in this case, we need to look for our support zone. So when you're trying to take a sell position using support and resistance, when price breaks and closes below your support zone, that's just an indication for you that okay, price is probably heading down. We're probably in a downtrend now, so that's why you need support and resistance. And if we look over here, we can see that right here we had a support zone here. Looking at this right over here, so now that we have that zone there, now what we're simply waiting for now is we need price to break and close right below this zone. But if you look at it real good, we're still above the 150 EMA right here, so we need to look for another zone. So now we know we have a resistance zone right over here, so we know we had a resistance zone right here. If we look at this to the left hand side, so we know we have a resistance zone right there. So now what we're simply waiting for now, because now we below the 150 EMA. So now I'm gonna put this in replay mode and I'll show you guys where your entry is going to be to take this sell position. So let's see, let's put this in replay mode and let's see where our entry is going to be. Let's take a look. So now we're waiting for price to break below this previous resistance zone turn support zone. Let's see. Now, as you can see, we had a rejection here at this previous resistance zone. Now price created a support zone for us right over here. So now let's see where our entry is going to be. Now, when we finally have the break and close below this support zone, now we can have our entry right over here at this bearish candle, and we can have our stop loss right above our previous resistance zone turn support for 26 pips, and we can go ahead and target our 50 pips, take profit. And as you guys can see, if you look at the histogram, MACD histogram down here, we can see that it's red, giving us our final confirmation to get in this sell trade. So let's see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our 50 pips smashed, risk reward ratio 1:9, our stop loss 26 pips. So guys, this is exactly how you use this strategy. So if price is above the 150 EMA, and as long as price is above the 150 EMA, you take a buy position, and as long as price is below the 150 EMA, you take a sell position. Just use this strategy and combine it with support and resistance, and this strategy is definitely going to work for you. So guys, this is how to use this strategy. So if you guys find value in this video, all I ask is that you give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future video. God bless you all. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'll see you in my next video.